Welcome, Sagittarius soul travelers. It's blessings from Priestess Melissae here at Venusian Empress Oracle, and thank you for joining me for your weekly reading. We are going to be getting into your messages today with the Soul Helper Oracle cards. It's going to give us our main message as well as a power animal, crystal, essential oil, and number for us to work with for this week, Sagittarius. We'll then tap into the Psychic Tarot and see what's going on perhaps with the spiritual union that you may be learning some truth about and having some success with, or wanting some success with perhaps. Ah, yes, and some spiritual strength coming in for this spiritual union as well. So let us see what is going on for you, Sagittarius. We'll also tap into the Light Seers Tarot and see what's going on. Again, this looks like around love, some wish fulfillment, or maybe not so much, depending on how the cards come out. We will definitely tap in and see. Now, these messages are for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. You can also check out the other videos for those signs in your placements, as these are general readings and won't resonate with everyone, but you can always get a personal reading at VenusianWays.org. And guys, we will then be getting some message cards out from our Forest Fae Friends cards, and then we'll also get some love messages of advice moving forward this week for you from the Lovers Oracle cards. Now, if you'd like to learn to read tarot for yourself or professionally, you can absolutely learn to do so. We'll go into all that goes behind it, all the ways to set up your protective space, the way to read the cards, how to tap into your intuition. You're not going to want to miss it. DM me or email me for more info below. Now, guys, let us get into all of these cool toys that I brought out for us today. Now, of course, we have our singing bowl that I always use. These help to break up the energy and help to bring in the ancestors, way showers, and guides, all right? And we can call in the divine light, God, you know, all of that energy that is going to help us to get our messages more clearly, all right? So the singing bowl, now I got this in Tucson, Arizona at a place called Spirit's Child. You can check that out. They got some wonderful items. I got this in India. It's a bell, yet another tool that you can use to break up energy. And then we have the hang drum, which I'm going to tap on today for you and let you hear what that sounds like. So take a nice, slow, deep breath, hold it, and I'm going to hit this when I count to 3, okay? So 1, 2, 3, breathe in and hold. Breathe out. Beautiful. How'd you guys like the hang drum? Let me know down below. Just playing with a few more toys, showing you some different ways, which of course I'll go more into with the course. Now, I just want to thank you all for all of your likes, comments, shares, subscribes. Hit the like button if you or bell notification if you haven't already, and the subscribe button. That way you don't miss any of the videos, guys. All right, let us get into our reading for you, Sagittarius, and see what is going on today. Hitting the cards like that is a way to help break up the energy too. Ooh, you have some cards flying out here. Interesting. Let us see what is going on for Sagittarius, shall we? Sagittarius, show me what I need to know, please. Show me clearly. For Sagittarius, ooh, this just came out for Scorpio, so this may be very important for you to be aware of as well. I'm going to put it back and try to get a card specifically for you, Sagittarius. That's not one of the other people's cards, but this card talks about you are unique. So this may be you needing to stand up for yourself and be honest with yourself, not settle for less. That was definitely the energy of our last reading, all right? Coming out for you today, we see a new strategy is required. So definitely something may not have worked out. She almost looks like she's wearing a wedding dress. You may have had a relationship that didn't work out. This is about you not settling for less though, all right, Sagittarius? So you may be going through a lot of the same type of energy. Wedding could have been called off. Hopefully you weren't left at the altar, you know, kind of energy, but this could be something of that nature that we're looking at. A time for romance has come. Wow. Were you left at the altar? Did you leave someone at the altar? Did you break engagement, or did somebody break an engagement with you? See it as an opportunity for a radiant life. So maybe if this has happened to you, whew, I can't tell yet if this is you tapping into a new romance or if this is somebody else, but somebody, you know, has definitely been left brokenhearted, and it almost makes me feel like this is you. But this is also saying, see this as an opportunity, if this has happened, for you to be able to now be able to connect with that partner that you're really going to be happy with, right, Sagittarius? Okay, let's read this a little bit closer and see what is going on here. Definitely she's in a courtyard, her head is down, she does not look happy, and she definitely looks like she's probably wearing a wedding dress. Find the path to love and happiness. And this card is the energy of a 12 coming to a 3. So this could be all about regrouping today, regaining your masculine, feminine energy within yourself as well as connecting with spirit, because 3 is all about, you know, that trinity. So finding the path to love and happiness, you know, it's probably going to take a lot of strength and faith within yourself and within whatever you connect with to be able to do so. All right, so let's read this for you today. You have drawn this card because an aspect of your life is not progressing and is at a standstill. Something is making you feel constrained, inhibited, and unhappy. You are going around in circles and have lost sight of the path to happiness, which is a great loss. What I actually almost saw was you know, like somebody like not being able to, not giving a clear answer. Like maybe you are engaged and you keep asking, when are we actually going to do it? When are we actually going to get married? And it's like this person keeps sidestepping it. You know what I mean? Let go of what is making you feel lonely and weighed down inside, even if by all appearances it should have the opposite effect. Stop being blinded or fooled by externalities, or the external. Even if some people question your ability to do so, make a choice for yourself now and for the true path of your soul before it is too late. So if this is you getting ready to go to the altar and you just know this isn't the right person for you, you're gonna have to be honest with yourself and really just tell this person, you know? Better to do it now than wait till you get married, and it's a lot harder, trust me. Do not cling to old hopes and dreams that are unfulfilling and complicated. Look for a new strategy. Work out a plan that will quickly steer you toward a fulfilled and happy life, but stay on your guard and avoid involvement with hasty actions that will drag you down, all right? And that could be other people, so definitely don't get engaged in other relationships until you're already out of, you know, the one you're currently in. That's good advice for anybody. All right, so it is a time to confront decision making, to get out of your comfort zone and shake off your self-imposed shackles. Your soul has no need for ostentation nor self-affirmation, but instead it requires freedom and the prospect of a natural and light-filled path. It is calling you and telling you to be guided by your heart and to follow love. This card tells you to bring some order to your inner world and cast a sober eye over all that surrounds you in the outer world to establish order there too. It is a question of finding a new direction. All right, so you have a choice to make, it looks like. Your power animal is the dragon. The essential oil is lavender. One of my candles just went out, so definitely somebody's love has died in this situation. Healing crystal is black tourmaline, and your power number is 3. All right, so you're definitely going to need some healing and to become calmer in this situation. I've got some black tourmaline here. Definitely get some of that. Very good for protection in general. Let's get another candle lit here, Sagittarius. So either your love is dying for someone, or someone's love is dying for you. Things are changing, you know, and it's just, the dragon brings in great change. You know, it's powerful. It's a deep knowing within yourself. And it's not accepting, just like that unique card said on the bottom, any less. So if you're not happy in a situation, this could be you, Sagittarius, and it's asking you, even if you're already engaged to someone and things of that nature, you've got to be honest with yourself about if you're really happy in this situation, and don't allow yourself to be trapped, you know, before you even, you're not at that point where it's like things can't change or go a different direction. And think about how you would feel more than anything, Sagittarius, if the other person isn't happy. Wouldn't you want them to tell you instead of blindsiding you, right? All right, waiting game is over. Okay, and this keeps coming out in reverse. So maybe it is time to end something, you know, with that 2 and the decision. The time has come, you know, time to make a decision. Are you moving forward in the way that you want to? Is this wish fulfillment for you? You know, we really have to be honest with ourselves about how happy we are in our lives, and you know what is bringing us happiness, and not just be conditioned to deal with, you know, what we have to. Crossing us on the bottom, the universe is trying to help you, all right, but you've got to allow for that 12 again, right, which is the number, or sorry, that's a 21, I apologize, but 12 is on our card, and in any case that comes to a 3. The universe is trying to help you, but maybe you're having a hard time, you know, being honest with yourself about what it is that's really going to bring you happiness, and what path that you know you need to go down to be able to achieve this, you know. Definitely in the past, a need to be honest with yourself. 20 coming to a 2, needing to make a decision, and that's what this has all been about, all right? Haven't had that positive movement forward like you've wanted, and a lot of that is because of 12-12, not being honest with yourself, all right? It's time to not suffer, not deal with these conflicts, all right? Not self-sabotage or be honest, or not be honest with yourself. Defeat, all right, and conflict. You're ending that within yourself or with someone else, but I do feel like this is more within yourself with that candle there. It's like you want to run and hide perhaps, but that light is showing you you can't. You have to be honest with yourself. 5, and make the change that you know is necessary for yourself. All right, you're not being seen for who you truly are. You're not allowing others to see you for who you truly are. The Spirit's trying to help you to be honorable to yourself with that 3 in reverse for the recognition and reward. But you are resisting that temptation to go backwards. That's what I see here. That's devil energy in the reverse. Devil energy is toxic, self-sabotaging, or others, you know, or in our environment, and we do have to be aware of that. You're being called to rest at this time, or perhaps you are, all right, taking a rest and really thinking about things. All of this, you know, reversed energy, how things haven't been moving forward, you know, how maybe you haven't been honest with yourself about what's going to bring you happiness. Now it feels like moving into the future, you're at that point. This makes me think of the Elton John song, all I ever needed was the one. But it says something like, every man is Cain in his time until he walks the sands and sees the future. You know what I mean? It's like really seeing yourself and understanding your actions in this world, coming to that place, you know, of, what's the word I'm looking for? See, even with this energy, it's coming to that place of drawing the line in the sand, being honest with yourself, making peace with what it is that's really going to bring you that happiness. That emotional withdrawal at this time is going to help you to really reconnect within your heart, but it's something that you have to allow, you know what I mean? You have to allow yourself to see what's really been going on here, for your intuition to open up, and for you to be able to see the truth clearly. Because, you know, if you've been lying to yourself for a long time and accepting a situation that really wasn't for you, you're now being called to look inside yourself here and really be aware of that choice that you're making moving forward. Choose wisely. All right, Seven of Cups energy coming out here today. Don't be confused, because this is your life. It's my life. Don't you forget. I don't know why I'm fucking singing. Anyway, Spirit saying, stop the disruption. Allow Spirit to help you to move forward, to make this decision, to do what you know truly, Sagittarius, that you need to go ahead and do, is really what I'm seeing here. All right? You know that this is actually going to make you feel much, much happier with the Ace of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Beautiful energy to see. But it is hard sometimes to make the decision to, you know, say, hey, you know, I thought this is what I wanted, but maybe it really isn't, you know, no matter who this is coming out in the reading today. Truth in reverse. So we have an energy of Five of Wands. The truth coming out anyway, that perhaps somebody wasn't being, you know, truthful with you, okay? That's going to cause conflict with anyone if you learn truth. That a King of Wands, usually that means somebody cheating. And this also could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. A lot of fiery energy going on there, all right? When somebody is learning about some truth, or somebody is being dishonest, of course it's going to cause conflict. Inwardly, you're going to feel it. You're going to feel the energy is off. You're going to know that something's going on. You're just not going to know exactly what it is, right? So this is always going to cause you to be on edge. Feels like, you know, makes you feel like, I could do better by myself. I'd rather be single if I got to deal with this kind of energy, right? Where you got to be confused. Positive movement forward. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. So something is stopping you, you know, from having this home. That it's like, it feels like you have money and things of that nature, but it's like at the same time, excuse me, self-respect. You may have money, but, you know, in yourself and, you know, the environment I feel that you try to set is one that is a balanced one. But at the same time, we're always dealing with this confusion as to why things aren't moving forward positively. Why do you keep having these, you know, stalls? Why does it feel like everything's going well, but at the same time it's not? Something's off. You know, something feels blocked with the Eight of Wands in reverse. Like someone's not being honest with you or keeping things from you even. And it could be, you know, around the home once again, in love, and why things aren't moving forward, because you just know that something's being withheld from you, that there could perhaps be a mistress, you know. Yeah, conflict and defeat in reverse. Somebody is definitely ready to see the truth here, or has seen the truth at this point, is what I see with this Two of Pentacles in reverse. And nothing's going to hold you back now, is what I feel, from making the decision that you need to make for yourself, no matter how conflicted or defeated somebody may have tried to make you feel, or you did feel. This is definitely you putting an end to toxic energy with that Devil in reverse. Yeah, you're standing your ground for sure with that Seven of Wands energy. I feel like you've been tapping in and trying to figure out what exactly you need to do as well. Yep. You don't, you know, you're being told, or you're putting an end to something, is what it feels like, or you're being told to go in a new direction. You know, this is the World card, the end of something, a new cycle beginning. Now figuring out perhaps which way to go, because you don't feel like you got the reward or recognition that you deserve perhaps in a situation or in a relationship, whatever the case may be. But it does look a bit like a relationship at this time, that there was a mistress involved. There could be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. You could be that energy, but definitely you've been stuck And a new cycle is approaching you at this time where you can get out of this situation and really be happy. You know, be happy with someone that you deserve. Temptation in reverse, if this is you going through this, you know, and perhaps you've been honorable in a situation, you know, but now you're finding that you need to take a new strategy in this situation. Something was not working out. Someone was not being honest in this situation is what I'm seeing. Temptation in reverse, yeah. To continue to plan or make plans with somebody who's doing nothing but wasting your time, you know, causing towers. This is you resisting with that devil energy in reverse, resisting going back to toxic behavior or situations, making plans in a different direction, definitely around love. Rest and rejuvenate for Sagittarius. Well, this card wanted to come out, yeah. Rest and rejuvenate. It's time for you to get back to yourself, all right? Time for you to take care of yourself, because you need to figure out how you're going to, what you're going to do moving forward, you know, to get yourself in a much better place than where you've been and out of this confusing energy, all right? That's what I see. You making some choices and getting clear about things, figuring out perhaps what has been going on, but more importantly, how to put the burdens behind you. Emotional withdrawal for the future, Hierophant energy, and Two of Wands energy. Definitely, I feel you seeking that higher wisdom and guidance on which way to take moving forward. With this emotional withdrawal, you're definitely with that hermit type energy, figuring it out, all right? And Spirit's going to help you to do so moving forward. You're going to be very successful, much more successful than you could have been in this situation. And again, this card said, make the choice that you need to make before it's too late. Don't get yourself contractually bound to someone that you already know that you're not happy with, or that you've seen bad behavior with, all right? Knight of Wands energy coming out, yeah. With this intuition in reverse, this person, you know, doesn't want you to see what you know you need to do is move on and not wait for this person, all right? But if you stay with this person, they're just going to keep you confused. You're not going to be able to move forward. You're not going to be able to have that positive movement forward to get on your path where you really will be happy, all right? Because this is the path to happiness, all right? The path to happiness and love. What's going to make you happy? And is it where you've been? You've really got to make that decision today, Sagittarius. Okay, so choose wisely. For the future, what's coming out? Seven of Pentacles. Definitely take your time. Make sure that you are balanced in whatever decision you make, wherever you choose to grow your seeds. Don't just allow anyone into your home, into, you know, building that foundation with, because you really have to be clear about the choice that you're making when it comes to love, when it comes to who you're growing, you know, with. You want to be balanced and feel good about those choices. Yes, beautiful. I do see that coming for you. Absolutely, with that Wheel of Fortune energy, you have much more coming for you. Yes, you do. A time for romance has come. Probably means that you're going to find someone pretty soon after you get out of this relationship, if you haven't already found someone at this point. But let me tell you, you're very attractive and beautiful, and anybody would be happy to be with you, Sagittarius. Just know that. All right, so let us get some Forest Fae advice cards for you and see what is going on, Sagittarius. Yeah, you're definitely Knight of Pentacles, making a move in a different direction for sure. Strange journeys. Take control of your quest. Choose your companions wisely. Definitely. Again, with that choose wisely card, be aware of who you are allowing close to you in your camp. Definitely take your time with them. Knight of Pentacles may be the slowest moving knight in the deck, but he's going to make sure He's got all of his I's dotted and his T's crossed. The Honey Mother says sometimes the greatest magic lies in the smallest forms. Beautiful. So be happy for the small things. You know, especially like, again, these situations that don't work out seemingly in our favor, but actually end up turning out to be great, awesome, you know, blessings for us. It's just that sometimes we can't see it at the time that it's happening, but get a little further down the road, like with this Knight of Pentacles dude, yeah, absolutely, and you're going to know exactly what you need to do. Guys, you can learn to read for yourself, just like I'm doing for you here right now, and find out exactly what you need to know, all right? And anytime, you don't have to spend lots of money on all kinds of readings. Reach out to me by DM or email today for more info. Limited number of seats, and we do have early bird specials along with all of lots of goodies to come along with the course. Here's your advice in love, Sagittarius. Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. That's what this is. Something new can come into your life, exactly what you want, but you got to get rid of the old first. And also for you is this beautiful dove, new beginning. Yes, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Need I say more? Well, do hit the like button, subscribe, and bell notification. Do have a beautiful week ahead, Sagittarius, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.